I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about it though. I'm not gonna lie. I think Drake, honestly, I think this is all part of his plan. And I'm not saying, even saying plan makes it feel like I'm giving him a lot of credit, but I just think he thinks that this is what's gonna help him in the situation he's got himself into. Everybody says like he's this guy who don't gotta do nothing. You know, he's already the biggest in the game. He's top this and top that, right? But constantly we see the same thing over and over again is we see somebody who keeps having to like resort to antics, trolling, and just doing random shit online for fucking attention. So the shit is just weird to me.
I just don't understand that logic because I've heard that logic a few times, like a bunch of times before when it comes to Drake. You know, the typical, he's at the top, you know, he has the biggest streaming numbers. He doesn't have to do anything. He can just sit back and relax. But you have to realize your momentum can always slow down, no matter what. If you start doing what you're doing, your momentum is going to slow down. You know, that logic is just stupid.
Well, he definitely trying some shit. And the shit we seen him trying is, let me bring this up. So this shit right here, right? Now, I don't know about y'all, but y'all tell me, this don't seem like somebody who got a legitimate rollout ready to go.
First of all, why he biting his lip? That's number one.
You ever been hit by a zesty bullet? Huh?
Oh my God.
Huh? You ever been hit by a zesty bullet? It's a zesty bullet coming out of this shit.
I hear they sting.
Yeah, and they don't make the sound. They go pew pew. All right, y'all keep playing.
He gonna fuck around and shoot that shit. It's gonna pop him in the lip.
But this is my thing though, right? Because I was gonna react to it that day I posted, and I was like, nope, not on Christmas, not on Christmas. So I left it alone, right? I left it alone, right? But when I look at this, all I see is somebody who feels and thinks like this is what he has to do in order to keep his name circulating before this album drops. If it ever does, right? Because we talked about how this man is like basically testing music, where he's putting music out to see if people like fuck with it, and then, you know, he decide what to do from there. So to me, this also looks like somebody who's just putting shit out to keep his name out there. So it's like, let me put this out because I know the people are going to talk about it. Because let's be real here. What has Drake been doing throughout all these months? He been fucking with streamers.
Yeah.
Y'all not seeing Drake do nothing else. Have y'all seen Drake in any commercials on TV? Any brand deals? Any of that? It's all been steak, streamers, all this other shit, bro. So that shows me, bro, you don't have a plan.
No, what was that one corny commercial he did? I think it was some type of cologne commercial that he came out with like a few months ago or something like that. It was some type of...
No, it wasn't a commercial. It was like Canadian like...
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's that show. Okay.
That bullshit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he's talking about the guy.
Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Yeah, sir, you're 40. And why if you posting pictures with if you was 21, like not
21.
Age.
21.
Like, I see it.
Yeah, if you was younger, yeah. But I think in his mind, he feels like, you know how they say like all attention ain't good attention? Some people might look at it as any attention is good attention, right? But I feel like the way he's looking at it is, this is how I keep my name circulating. I'm going to do some shit that people going to look at and they're going to debate it, and then they're going to put it out there and they're going to talk about it. So this is his way of doing it, because he could have easily just made a Christmas post, right? But he had to do it biting his lip after he loaded the Zesty magazine in there, right? So he had to do that shit because he know he going to put it up and people going to be like, oh, look at what is he doing? Oh, he's trolling. He's doing that. He thinks like he could laugh this shit off, which is why you always see him laughing, like trying to crack jokes. Even in that stream he did with Ben the Don, everything was like jokes and laughter. Talk about your album, sir. Right? Is your album gonna be a joke or it's gonna be serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, this man don't talk about music no more. And that's how you know like he got hurt in this shit, because he don't even have conversations about music. In the midst, you about to drop a whole album.
Like, he'll tease the timeline of when it's going to release. Yeah. No, not the timeline, but he'll tease like the hype for it, or he'll say something along the lines of, I'm just making a few little...
tweaking a little bit, make a few tweaks.
Right.
I got
the sound is good.
To one more studio session.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah, like...
Remember when he was on, whose stream was he on? Aiden Ross's stream. The way he talked about it like it was done.
Yeah.
Working on a new album right now. What? Slap. Already? Solo album?
Yeah. Yeah.
So which one is it?
No,
Just in the waters.
and he heard it.
Just in the waters.
But this goes back to
And he heard the album,
uh-huh.
and he was like, it was good. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
he did say he heard it. He said he heard it and it was fire, right?
he said it was good. But the way he said it was good, it that sound like he believed it.
And then Fat
Hey,
Fuck
he said that,
Academics talking about some what the fuck did he say about that? He said it's
Oh,
gonna
he said it
have
was
some
a classic.
it's gonna be a classic. He's gonna be shooting at some people on that album and some other bullshit. So who knows, man? Who knows?
that girl that he got in this picture, he better put it back. Give it back to who it belongs to, first of all.
Exactly.
But listen, again, this is the rollout, and this is the point I'm trying to make. The man don't got no fucking plan. This is his rollout, and it's crazy. We just saw Clips do an amazing rollout with that album, right?
Yes, sir.
We saw something that we ain't seen in a long time when it comes to like rollout. And you come back, and this is your rollout by going to your friend streamers, having them tell everybody the album is fire, having them glaze you on stream, glaze you net, and you fucking singing in Ben the Don's ear, and y'all just laughing and saying dumb shit. That's your album rollout?
It may be his rollout, if I'm being completely honest.
That's why I think this is part of it. That's why I think this is part of it. But
because them episodes ain't worked out.
I mean, but let's be real here. And I know this is gonna be an overgeneralization. What age group do you think are watching these streams that he's on?
At least teenagers, 18-year-olds.
Yeah, I would say anybody between, well, let me see, depending on whose stream it is. So Ben the Don, after that, anywhere between like 14 to 20.
18-ish, somewhere around there.
24 at the most. Not I'm being generous. So yeah, so it's like 14 to 24.
Damn, somebody in the chat said 12.
Hell no.
Not 12.
I would say that for 8. I would say that age range for 8 in the stream.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. At that point, this is where you're promoting your album. So it's pretty clear that you're trying to keep that base attached to you. And I could tell he affected by this. Even on stream, there was a part when he was on the Ben the Don stream where he was giving that motivational speech. Y'all saw he slipped up when he was trying to give the age of the women he was giving advice to.
Especially for the females out there. Oh, I'm 25, I'm 28. I need to have a kid. I need to settle down.
You know, if it doesn't matter if you're 20, it's like he was searching for like an age that was like appropriate that nobody was gonna crack jokes on. So he went with 25. I was like, motherfucker, I seen that. He was like, you know, even if you're like 20, he was about to say 21. You know, he was about to say some shit like that. Even if you're like 20, 25. I'm like, yeah, all right, nigga. We heard you. But that just shows you like, you basically getting on these things and the way that you're speaking about shit, you walking on eggshells, so you trying to laugh your way through this shit. You're not gonna laugh your way through a successful album, bro.
Can't do that because then Poe's gonna be clowning more on your album.
Yeah, bro. Matter of fact, let's keep it honest. A lot of the people that are going to listen because they want to see what the fuck you gonna say.
Yeah.
So, you know, them numbers might not mean shit for you. You know, them second week numbers gonna matter, but it's like, what are people really listening for? Because right now you're becoming an antic rapper. You're becoming one of those rappers that people want to see what is he gonna do next that we could laugh at.
Damn, that is true. You said that. That's crazy.
But that's what he's becoming. Because none of this is surrounded by music. Only people saying, yo, this shit about to be fire are Drake fans. Because you can't tell me an album about to be fire when everything you heard before you ain't like. As a Clips fan, right? I could hear them drop a couple of songs and I could be like, yo, I can't wait for this album. I'm definitely anticipating this album because I want to listen to it. Not I'm listening to it because I want to see if they still got it. So it's like, when you see him, he's like, he thinks like this is great attention when it's not. And this is why I bring up this with him doing this shit, holding a gun. Now, I know other people are going to say, oh, you know, he's out. He could do whatever he wants. He can't just post a picture of him and his gun. No. What? No.
This has not been your
Come on, man. This is corny shit.
All of a sudden, you posted up with guns and stuff. Sir, you're 40 again.
That's not you, man.
This corny shit. There's a million gun owners out there that would look at what he's doing right now and say this shit corny as shit.
Corny as hell.
Corny.
Look believable.
Anybody adding all these fucking accessories to their shit, they clowns, bro. Like you got a strobe light on the bottom of your gun, bro. Come on, man.
Oh no, yeah.
Strobe light, nigga. Like I would. Come on, bro.
You got the flashlight, so you're not doing no surgery.
Not the flashlight.
The flashlight.
I said flashlight. Y'all are nasty. I got a flashlight. Y'all are nasty.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like anybody accessorizing their shit like this to show it on the net is corny as shit.
I would not even
Bro,
respect
it's
somebody
just like
that.
act your age, bro. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's it. But I mean, again, this
What
man.
Trey? At your age, not your shoe size. Because that's
Right.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, bro. Like this shit corny as shit. Like you got your little handgun, you got your strobe light, you got the zesty bullets in there, you got a zesty magazine. You know, you and then you bite your lip to top it off, bro. Like, come on, man. This man, like, come on, bro.
That boy's trying to make that look sexy as hell.
I don't know
That's
if the
crazy.
biting the lip shit was supposed to be some hard shit. I don't know, man.
Oh no, he's trying to make it
I don't
attractive or
know.
some shit. I don't
I
know.
don't know if he wanna be sexy or zesty or mean.
He said both.
Both?
It's an identity crisis, man. Jeez.
But that brings me to the other side of this, right? Of us saying like, you know, him talking about the album is done, the album is this, oh, the album is fire, the album, all this shit, right? Why we got him setting up a recording studio in Area 29
In the strip club.
in the strip club, Area 29, to set up a recording studio, but the album is done and it's fire.
He did say that. He said that in I didn't watch the stream, but I was watching what's his name? Marcus at work.
Mm-hmm.
He had the strip, and he did say that he was gonna set up the studio.
But why? I thought isn't the album done? Like why you need more inspiration, my guy?
That's crazy.
You know what? He heard Kendrick did 100 for GNX, and he's like, I want to try to.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, this is it.
This is sad.
Are we recording the album in the club? I'm going.
Yeah, so they need inspiration.
What are we recording in the club?
OVO 29 Studios. Who's Octavian? Is that an artist?
Yeah,
I never heard of him.
Weird alligator.
Oh Lord.
He in the UK after.
This one says, I'm so hyped for this album. I know a girl in LA who got the new Drake Nike Chrome Heart puffer jacket. I'm not gonna say what the ticket was for that. It's embarrassing. Obviously, I told her I'm gonna need to wear it for my Iceman Instagram photo drop. This shit right here, this is the dangerous shit. People like this. This is the dangerous shit. This that super fandom shit. It's like this right here. Y'all see this shit? Shirtless man wearing face paint, crying at rapper Playboy Cardi concert. Masculinity in 2025.
It's sad, bro. It's sad. That's all I can say.
You know what? Look, the crazy thing is,
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
The
his
crying
fan base is white. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between him and Emmy Young Boy, I don't know who got the craziest fan base, but both of them niggas got the weirdest fan bases. Besides Drake too, but yeah.
Shit crazy. This fandom shit is wild, bro.
This is getting crazy.
Yeah, it's getting super crazy. Los posted this, which I think is a better representation. So let's fix this picture and here we go. There it is. This is better. Yeah, this is more fitting. Holding the documents. This is the picture you should have took.
I'm gonna sue.
Hold that paperwork that you was filing, legal filings. Hold that shit and then bite your lip and then you could do it like there you go. That works. All right, so yeah, that's Drake and his rollout, which I don't believe. Here's my question though: any of y'all gonna listen to it?
I'm gonna skip through it, see what he talking about, but I'm not gonna fully listen to it.
You better than me. I'm gonna go like how I did for Carter 6.
I'm just nosy. I'm just nosy. I like to see what he.
I can't have that in my phone.
They in the chat. They saying nope. They said not the first week.
First week.
He's kind of trying to throw himself and embrace the end because this is what a lot of people are going to do. They want to see what the fuck you talking about. Oh shit, what did Drake say on the album? You know? Oh, he said this. He finally responded to this. Like, it ain't like it's gonna be anything profound. He just go.
Is he gonna say names? I don't know. That's up for debate.
I don't know if he gonna say names.
I don't think he is personally.
I don't think so.
I want to hear him bury himself more. So
Me too.
I mean, but he's already burying himself by not dropping the album. This anticipation you created for how long now? You not every month you spend not dropping this shit, you're burying yourself. Because what are you so afraid of?
Drake does a lot worse for himself when he speaks.
That is true.
Facts.
That is also true.
They said Duck Lips ain't dropping no names. Yeah. DuckTales. Ooh.
I just heard that song yesterday. I heard that DuckTales song yesterday, and I'm like, man, I want to sample this song. That's crazy.
I feel like it's been done before. I feel like somebody did it. Jin K said it's all hypothetical. That shit ain't dropping.
He might be right too. You know what I'm saying? He may be right. He may delay this shit again.
In my eyes, honestly, I think it's just the album's not done. And I feel like they're not happy with the album. They're just trying to make sure that it's completely perfect. Because he knows, like everybody else, if this shit flop, which it won't, because people are going to listen to it. And you know, this sector of like hip hop, they all about numbers.
Oh, so yeah, for sure.
As long as the album could be trash as shit, as long as they see numbers that look decent for Drake, they're gonna take it as a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna do bad.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But it's not gonna move the needle. It's not gonna be a Clips album.
Yeah, it's not like the same Drake effect that was like from years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Doing the same thing they do with movies where they slowly, accidentally, quote unquote, they leak clips of the movie. And if people don't like it, the reception is bad, they'll go back to the studio and they'll rework, change the CGI.
Kind of like Drake going back and going to the strip club to set up that studio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck.